Hello? Hello. Good evening, happy Tuesday, and welcome to Not Driving. Tonight, friends, we're doing a flight in the A320, the Phoenix. As we depart out of Tromsø, we're going to ramble over to Svalbard, right on the old Arctic kind of journey then. That's the plan. So we're going to see how our Arctic operations behave themselves. You see, I'd like to welcome you all in. Hope you had a great day. I've been flat out today. The issues we had yesterday, glad to report I've don't know what caused them, but the good news is all is working well, I hope, and we'll see. Now, a couple of things. There is a new addition to Twitch. Yes, that's right, friends. If you're currently viewing us on Twitch, Twitch is home. Well, there's a new feature that Twitch, they're currently using it in beta, and, well, this Egypt has access to it, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. You see, if you're watching the stream on a mobile device and it's vertical, well, you now get, look at that good-looking fella, you now get vertical. Now, this won't suit everyone in the house because we do have different cameras set up and all the jazz, right? However, if you don't want to look at the gadget in vertical, you'll say, what is this vertical? Press the screen once and it'll come up with a little gadget that says, up there in the top left, it'll say classic view. And if you hit classic view, it brings us back to this screen. Or indeed, if you're on the vertical screen, well, if you turn your phone, it should load everything up. Give it a second. Into the normal stream. Technology, lads! It's getting absolutely crazy. So that's, if you're stuck, unstick yourself with that tutorial for technology, right? So Twitch are doing things in the background, and well, hopefully my system is able to handle it because we're sending them all sorts now. So yeah, it's entirely up to you. I mean, there's a reason why I specifically stream vertical. We do it over on the tube of view, and the reason why we do that is, well, sometimes folks are, you know, they want to watch vertically, and I'd be all kind of scoutways on the screen. Plus, I've different cameras set up for the vertical stream. If you've never seen it before, it's a different sort of layout, and you can do things like hide the chat if you want to see what I'm trying to break. Right, it's technological marvel at its highest order. So the vertical view is actually making his hands look even smaller than before. Now, Viper, you've just been timed out. Brilliant. Any more feckin' insults now? Yous are all getting it. Just hear me. Can I time out everyone who gives out to me? Viper Strike has been timed out. See? Now, that's how we roll here. 60 seconds, Viper. I feel terrible already. I'm only joking. Don't worry about it. You should still be able to watch the stream. You just can't respond to anything for another few seconds. Brilliant. Right.
Oh, behave.
These are the controls we have now, lads. You know, after I made such an absolute scuttering out of myself last night, you know. Why does the vertical stream cut off the top of your head? Huh? It shouldn't. Zoom out, Heisenberg, zoom out. The vertical stream should be just showing me in a vertical format. Here, look, I'm center camera now. Brilliant. Isn't it brilliant? So let's see what happens. Let's just spam them. We'll all get banned. Don't be giving them ideas. Jesus. Shots fired. I'm probably next. It's because of the mallet head. Shag off. It's not. Be nice now. Right. I need to get like an inflatable hammer. You know, you've heard of Thor's hammer. Well, this is right. Murph's, it'll be brilliant. I think it'd be fantastic, you know. But anyway, you're all very welcome in. Viper, let us know when you can talk to us again. I feel terrible. But at the same time, this is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Right? I've never had to use these things. On all the years we're doing this, I've never actually had to... the odd time a muppet comes in and you ban them, you get out to Egypt, you know. But usually, we have a very relaxed... beautifully calm, normal bunch of people. So, oh, there he is, look. Wait, it's so we can't see his bald spot. Viper, the next one now is 120 seconds. I'd be watching your wad fierce carefully now. Keep it well in between the ditches, otherwise you'll end up in the wet bit. But yes, it's about time you stood up for yourself. Come on, CP. Right, brilliant. But anyway, no, it's the size of your noggin that's the problem, Murph. Go ahead, put me out. I'll find you at Expo. No, because you have a lovely t-shirt. And I couldn't do it. Although, then again, Viper has a lovely t-shirt. Listen. You've done it now, Tony. That telly is all in a hoop because I absolutely bashed me head. See this? See this? Do you see it? It wouldn't work. And it's located, or at least it was located, in a place that you kind of had to do this kind of a weird engineering reach in and then turn your hand and press the bloody and then I bashed my head off the corner of that. Launched it, so it did. So that was my day, amongst other things. You know what I mean? But you're all very welcome in. And yes, A320, we're going to be using say intentions for our ATC coverage this evening, which I'm looking forward to. It's a full IFR flight plan, ! Route, gives you the route or route. And yeah, we also have multiplayer on as well. So it should be a bit of crack, this one, do you know? But anyway, hope you're all keeping terribly well and you're having a great day. It's warm enough here. It was about 16 degrees earlier on. Do you know, the Skoda is absolutely covered in bird shite. It's shocking bad. We need to come up with a couple of solutions tonight. When we get to cruise, we're going to be talking about things such as, friends, one of these. It's a HDMI 2.1 4K 120 hertz splitter. And the reason why I'm looking at this thing is because my recording quality for the video isn't fantastic, and it's pushing me out streaming PC to the absolute, well, to be Janie then, right? And it's I want to see, can I maybe get the MacBook, which has very fancy encoding technologies, that maybe it can take some of the leverage, some of that heavy lifting, and it will do it here in front of us. We won't even see it. It's right here in front of me, right? So I might do that. So we'll talk about that during the cruise, because otherwise I would have been looking at upgrading components of my streaming PC, which, to be fair, it's still a fairly beefy PC. I mean, there's a 3080 Ti in it. I think there's 32 or 64 gigs of RAM. And there's an i7 12700K. Like, it's a beefy machine. It can run this sim fine. But it's at its tether when it comes to doing what I'm trying to do, as in the encoding and streams. It's very technical and boring. But we'll talk about it because I haven't a shagging clue. Hello, missus. I haven't a clue how this works. So, you know, I'll talk to you and then you'll give me the answers, and then I'll talk to someone else and sound like a genius. This is what was that? Hello? Oh, she went out the front door. Jesus, did you hear the bang? But anyway, that's the story now. So you're all very welcome in. We're going to start off, as I said, we're on the ground here at Tromsø, Echo November Tango Charlie. This was a VATSIM flight we were supposed to do last Thursday, but I was holding my head in angst because I had a migraine. So we're going to do the flight tonight. Usually we do a bit of trucking or driving or some sort of crack on a Tuesday, but tonight we're going to drive this. So you're more than welcome to join along. Southeast Asian server, and we'll see what the crack is. So who's here, look, on this Tuesday? CP65, you're very welcome aboard. Happy Tuesday. Gar Gaming is here. Hello to all in County Galway. The upside down female person herself. Mrs. TPHI is in the chat. Good to see you. Mac Vision is here. Sprockets, good evening. David Bay is in the house. Good to see you, David. Chuck, welcome aboard. Chris Van Halen, good evening from a chilly Manchester. Ooh, chilly Manchester. Crackers in the house. Retriever Neil, good evening. Sim Guy is here. North Coast Mike, a very good evening to you. Mr. TPHI, you're very welcome aboard. It's the route we flew last Thursday when Murph was ill. Yes. There's the missus again. Hello. Jesus, the banging. But anyway, the Boise is here. Good evening. APU Inspector, happy Tuesday, buddy. There's Viper Strike. Add the Port El Tivoli. Got 135 streams in a row, and then I kicked him. Did you hear the bang? Eamon 1973. Good to see you, Eamon. No messing now. It'll be straight into the bold corner. Right, I figured it out. You can click back to classic. Yes. Alberto, good evening. Malky Mac is in the house. And thank you very much indeed for 85 streams in a row. You're very kind. Spitfire RAF 100. Good evening to you. Wills 1985. The year of the big wind. I was born in 85. Stickfigure, good evening. Vulcan is in the house. Let me see. Captain Norse, good evening. McManser, good day. Idle Cutoff. Cambridge calling. Hello from Tipperary. As I said, 10 degrees, but it should be nice. Not the shagging bald corn. Bellbro, you're inching. You're dashing for the bashing. Waiting for the baiting. Fixing for the stitching. And what other else we can use, right? But yes, good evening, Merv. Have you kicked anyone out today? Stu Snape, it's good to see you. Just one victim today. So far. Let that be a warning to the rest of you. But anyway, Bell Bro, hope you're well, buddy. Fierce Wolf, looking fierce. And Wolfie, good evening, buddy. Creo is here. Hello to all in County Mayo, Creo. Let me say, Sumner, thank you very much indeed for 30 streams in a row. He says, howdy Murph and Fireflies. 31 degrees in Naples. I'm poolside and watching on my iPad. Very nice. Commander Balosh is in the house. 160 streams. Thank you very much indeed. Good to see you, buddy. P.S. Mirandai. What, who?
13 more days.
What's 13 more days? 13 more days. She's getting great old crack out of this. In 13 more days, I'm halfway to 82, isn't it? Yeah. Mother of God. Janie, then. Who pressed that shit? Viper! Moving on quick. P.S. Miranda. Hello there. Good to see you, buddy. Bloody hell. Where is this now? 15 streams in a row. I'm telling you, Chris. Brilliant. Flying Trits, good evening. Max Stallion, 405 streams in a row. Jesus, lads, these are all counting up. Good to see you, bud. And, well, I hope all is well. Now, let me see. Willow, how much? Been banging your head again, Murph. Of all the places to knock. I suppose it's better than Mrs. Two-Tone hitting you with the frying pan. Well, yes, it is. But good to see you, Willow. Eddie is here, good evening. Old Veteran 965. Scott, a very good day to you. He says, happy Tuesday, y'all. Have you seen the latest Phenom video? Open your eyes. One day closer. She terrifies the bejesus out of me. With her whispering. She's going to get you in the middle of the night. When you least suspect it. Holy crap. That, yes, loads of fun. Looking forward to that. It looks insane, doesn't it? It looks insane. Now, let me see. Norse Viking, good evening. Derek is here, welcome aboard. Culkin, good evening. Now, let me see. Heisenberg, my dude, with his brand new Bremen t-shirt. The man is sporting the latest fashions from flightsimtees.com. And you can too. Yes, ramble on over to flightsimtees.com. We'll be checking out more stuff tomorrow on the news. But some very fancy garments and assortments. Very, very fancy. But anyway, poor old Viper got bashed. Well, Smack Me Gob, Idle Cutoff says, indeed. Apache is here, 165 in a row. Cheers, buddy. Hope you're well. Alson, good evening. I'm Pierce, welcome aboard. Dougal McTavish. Dougal, is that supposed to be like Morse code? I'll respond to you, hang on. That's A. J. H. It wasn't at all. That was me just... Good evening, Dougal. Hope you're well. You're very welcome. And Buttons. Willow, how much? Thank you for the bits. Malky says, how long until the whole chat is timed out? I predict soon. Now, let's see. The Impossible Face is here for 12 months. That is an entire year. The Impossible Face, thank you very much indeed, buddy. Insane support. You're keeping the lights on. You know... metaphorically speaking, that is, of course, because, well, I mean, Jesus. I'm thinking, I'll talk about the thing as well. We'll be doing, we're thinking, you see, about extracting electricity from this weird thing that shows up in Ireland once a year on a Wednesday, about 10 to 7. But yeah, I don't know. I need to get your thoughts on that. I like to do a bit of comparisons, you see, and then I'll be told, no, I can't have it, and just get over it. You know how this works with your significant other. Now, anyway, Mugan is here. Good evening. Let me see. Jesus, we're catching up now. Have you had to learn these things because you keep kicking your mods out? Sort of. I got a crash course last night. It was brilliant. Now, let me see. Dazza Tiarab is in the house. Good to see you, Dazza. And, well, hello to all the Dazzas. You're very welcome in on this Tuesday. Been following your home setup build. Looking gorgeous, man. And when you're finished, ramble over here. It'll be grand. Sunjammer, good evening. Yikes, just had a fuse blow. Oh, Jesus. Adopt the Gong Show format for abusive fireflies in chat. Yeah. 10 lashes. How do you say or uh-oh? Vulcan, good to see you. Sunjammer says, oh well, back to the crack in small hands. Wait, what? Who? Ozymandias, good evening. Meet updates, etc. Mrs. Dazza keeps harassing me. Yeah, I need to figure out. I was thinking like the August bank holiday, but I probably won't now. So I don't know. Leave it with me. My calendar is in an absolute hoop. So I'm trying to think August, it mightn't be the best month. July maybe, but then lads have Riyadh. Leave it with me. We'll think of something. Dazza, you just let me know the dates you're not available and we'll plan it for those dates. Brilliant. I'm only joking. Right. But anyway, Wicked Lumberjacks, good to see you. Migraine, also code for frying pan to the head, says Prime. Indeed. The Slick One, good to see you. Murph, please do a stream with On Air Industries. I'm pulling my hair out trying to understand it. But we're going to be covering some On Air this coming Thursday because we're going to be setting up a virtual airline. And we'll go into the industries as well and take a look. But yes, 100%, we shall cover some of that, the Slick One. Mr. 90, hello. We just want the banging of the frying pan. No, just shag off. The Skyhawk t-shirt is on its way, says Dazza. Oh, dude, it looks so good, doesn't it? Yeah, I need to get one of those. Toto is here. A very good evening, Toto 2495 and Mrs. Toto. Happy Tuesday. I can't hear what you're saying because of all the racket in your background. Sorry. Vasco from MSFSaddons.com has rambled into the chat. Good evening, sir. Hope you're well. Love your work. Good evening. Vasco, are you going to Expo? I wonder. Now, let me see. The bald corner. Yeah, I'm only there. Look, Muse fan is here. Good to see you. Jesus, Muse, you'd be proud of me. I've already done a kicking and then unkicked. Brilliant. Hope you're well, buddy. Where is this now? You were born in 85. That makes me feel old, says Mugan. Listen. It's fine. It's just totally. You're only as old as you look. Don't answer that. Danik is here. Good evening. Hope you're well. Don't feel bad, Murph. I'm 2 months. I'm halfway to 100. Or in 2 months, you're halfway to 120. Jesus, let me know how that goes for you. The Phenom fanboys are going nuts. The anticipation is real. It looks so good. Like, I can tell you how good it is, but I can't, for non-disclosure agreements. So, but it's Jesus, right? Brilliant. But anyway, I'm also in my new Bremen t-shirt, says Malky. Oh, good man yourself. Good man yourself. What do you mean your ears? Stop swearing. Wait, what did I do now? Jesus, just know I'm going to miss one before I hit 100. He'll do something impromptu, 20-second stream. Muse fan is on 95 streams in a row, look. Jesus. Good man, Muse. When you get to 100, you get a prize, right? He just typed out, I have a big mallet head. Wait, what? If he times everyone out, his intros will be shorter. Oh, never thought of that. Energizer, good evening. Now, let me see. Scott says, did you see the thing that you must have that I posted on Facebook? Not yet. Not yet, but I'll check it out. Larry is here. What's your man at? Some of us are already in the air. Larry, now, listen. I've learned how to do kicks, buttons and stuff, right? I'm just saying now. There's a Larry-sized button that'll be pressed. Right? I'm only joking. I'd never do that to you, Larry, because Larry controls Dublin Airport, amongst others. And every time I go there, I want the best service. Right. Go around. What? Go around. Jesus. I was looking for clearance. Go around. Oh, Jesus. Zybok Doc, good evening. Hope you're well. Lots of sim freezes and CTDs today. Jesus, Dougal. So, right. Since we were here last night, I have deleted all me shader caches. I've deleted the rolling cache. I have completely lifted out a lot of the reshade stuff and all the reshade files that were there. I reinstalled Flow and I reinstalled Chaseplane. I think that's all I've done. And thus far, we'll see how we get on tonight, but thus far, right, I'm hoping that fixes it. Me hand. So we'll see. Skyhawk T, back to the store I go, right? I'm putting in a design to Gibbo. Oh, nice. Nice. Yes, we'll have to have a look at that, Scott. Once it's not my face. Darn it, not this year. No worries. We'll keep you up to date. I'll carry it around in my top pocket, Vasco. Where are we flying today anyway? Asking for a friend. We're heading up to Svalbard. I hear it's lovely this time of year. Svalbard, up to the ice, right? Captain Alex, good evening. Hope you're well. Where's this now? What, I didn't get a prize at 100. What a rip-off. No, hang on, Mrs. GPHI. You did. Your prize, when you got to 100, your prize was to get to 200. That's your prize. It's a challenge. Sometimes prizes aren't always what you think. Yeah. No, but Muse fan mode. Wait, what? Listen, Murph, tower's up. Oh, Jesus. Not worried about Murph pressing buttons. He'll most likely kick himself out. That's very true. Very, very true. But anyway, Mac and Dad is here. Good evening. Hope you're well, buddy. Now, quick jump over to our other friends. Northland Air, very good evening. Hope you're well. Dave Cleary, legend Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Good to see you, bud. Kubi Montana, welcome in. Hukalea is in the house. JP Gaming, good evening. Ed is there. Welcome aboard. Greetings from Ohio. Welcome in, buddy. Roll Tide is in the house. Angels 15. Good evening. Hope you're well. Dizzy Jugglers, buonasera. Good evening. Hope all is well, buddy. Vaughn Williams is here. Welcome aboard. And flying Winnebago. Lads, it's great to see us. And thank you so very much indeed for joining us on tonight's flight. Right. I'll go over here now and, I'll press some buttons. Rather fancy. Wait till you see the next screen. If you're looking at the vertical stream on Twitch, wait till you see this. Hang on, I'll do a fancy transition. Jesus then. Isn't that on? Get in over there, you. Isn't that only brilliant? Oh, Jesus. Now, friends, now. Bosh. Indeed, bosh. I'm not bashing me knee, bosh. Right, anyway. It's very quiet over here. But we are about to get ourselves up and running. So the plane is already giving out to me. Any particular reason why my IRS alignments fail in the Fenix? Check the check for failures. Check for failures. Let me see. João Carrera is here. Good evening from Portugal. Hello, my friend. Welcome aboard. Hope you're well. Timothy McGee, happy birthday, buddy. Lads, Timothy McGee over on YouTube celebrated his birthday yesterday. Can we all, on all the channels, say a big happy birthday to Timothy McGee? Yeah, good thou legend yourself. Andy Finlay, been in the game of COD and could only type now. Why are you the same age as me? Must have been a hell of a paper round you had. Listen, I never lost me boyish good looks at all. What are you talking about, Andy? I'm a fierce looking, good looking fella. I think so. Now, let's see. Right, so what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing one of these. So we need to go flying. So what I have, we have a sim brief. Ding bong. Here's our sim brief flight plan. And if you do exclamation point route, it'll give you the route. We're planning to depart out of runway 18. And we're on the LOMVI 6 Bravo departure. On the P600 intersection, INPAR, and then direct up to Echo November Sierra Bravo. Nice. Cruise altitude for today is going to be flight level 370. Now, what's pretty cool, if you didn't already know this, with SimBrief, if you scroll down to the bottom where you can pre-file this on a network, right, you can actually pre-file it directly over to sayintentions.ai, meaning that Sayintentions has the full flight plan, right? So that's what we're going to try and get up and running here now, the Sivaninen, right? So that's the plan. So here we are with our A320. We're currently situated somewhere. Low battery will be the Janie. 8 minutes, we're running late. Ground services, GPU is connected up to our overhead. Let's get some power into this machine here, Red Rider. Battery 1. Battery 2. There's life, Jim, but not as we know it. External power, fire for effect. Right, we've soundage. Right, let's have a look. Transfer pumps coming on. Lovely. Get some lights turned on here now. The nice thing is, where we're landing, it's going to be still relatively bright. It's still going to be bright, right? So cruise supply, ground control comes on, IRS alignment, 3 switches up to nav mode. And what else? We'll put on our nav and logo lights, our wing lights can come on. All our systems are now starting to warm up. Quick look down here. That's a gaping bright screen. Any idea why it's doing that? We've no idea. But let's see what happens. That looks like some sort of a weird crash, doesn't it? That doesn't look right, lads, does it? We should be able to... That's not good. You don't even need to pre-file it. You can ask for IFR clearance. Yeah. Right, that's an issue. Let me see. If no live, that's grand. After isolation valve, that's grand. Parking brake is on. TCAS standby. Right, that's an issue. We can't have that. Anyone know what that is? The white screen of death. Let me see. The Fenix A320 is bugged B today as well. Anyone know what that is? No? Is it shagged? Press Alt and click the PFD to see if it's actually broken.
Who would have thought that he's starting late? He thinks that he is an actual airline captain. He is no Captain Jack Sparrow.
Old veteran, that was brilliant. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? I've done a couple of flights in the A320 today. Phoenix display reset software. Okay. Stand by, because it's having a moment. Don't crash. Jesus, sim, don't crash. If I turn this off and turn it back on again, is that what we're saying? What's some instrument? Close that. And we'll try Phoenix once more. Aircraft, Phoenix, and let's see what happens here. Working, processing. Let's see what it wants to do. Starting Phoenix. Johnson, welcome in. That didn't do much better now at all. Jesus. Import. Suez on styra. Battery 1. Battery 2. External. Lights. No smoking. Emergency lights. Overhead integrated lighting. Ground control. Crew supply. Adheres.
Can I
Fuel
get
pumps.
a refund?
You can shag off. There's no fuel pumps. Right, we're live now. Why is this other stuff didn't save? Stupid thing. Right, we're late. That's okay. Panel states. No. Sim settings. Customize the aircraft. We wanted that and that. Wasn't it? And that. Now you're talking. Now we're up and running, lads. She's all looking absolutely deadly. Right, let me see. My flight's that's done. Weight and balance. We want to load the aircraft. We'll do it instantly. In you get your big Jemima. Now come on down here to our stuff. We're going to go ATSU. We're going to go AOC menu and we're going to initiate our flight. We'll click on initiate flight data. As this is all coming alive, we're going to go ahead and turn on some more lights. We'll worry about all that jazz here now in a moment. I also want to fire up two things. We're going to fire up LRM connected, and we're going to fire up, say, intentions. Excellent, excellent. PS5 doesn't do that, does not? Thomas, good to see you, bud. The only thing wrong with me Phoenix was me landing. Oh, Jesus. Murphy's Law, yeah. Phoenix Display reset software. Yeah, Titans of Row. Thank you for that, buddy. Thank you for that. Right, let's go have a look. So we need clearance 121.855. We also need to pick up the ATIS. So let me see. ATIS is going to be on 12613. 12613. 126.130.
Departing runway 18. Wind 280 at 8. Visibility 10. Few at 2500. Scattered at 3100. Broken at 4400. Temperature 7. Dew point 3. QNH 1001. Transition level 9 or 0. Advise on initial contact. You have information India.
Okay, 1001.
Troms Airport. Information India. 1920 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 18.
Okay, information India. I don't know where I'm parked. Let's have a look. We'll zoom down here to Navigraph. We are on stand 17. Let's see what happens here. I think this will work. Tromsø clearance, good evening. Firefly 235. We are an A320, stand 17. Information India. Request IFR. Clearance. Come on. Hello from stand 21. Ooh.
Stand by. You're number 1.
She says I'm number 1. That's brilliant. I've always said it was number 1. Now, let's have a look. Right, back down to here. Flight number, we are that of the Firefly Air 235.
Firefly 235, cleared to Svalbard via the LOMVI 6 Bravo departure runway 18. Initial climb to flight level 090. Departure on 123.7, 55 squawk 3233.
Right. Cleared to Svalbard via the LOMVI 6 Bravo departure, runway 18. Initial climb, flight level 090. Departure on 123.755, squawk 3233. Firefly 235. Right. Good. And we continue.
Firefly 235, read back correct. Tower is on 118.305. Safe flight, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Polly, good evening, and thank you very much indeed for 8 months, buddy. Cheers, man. What a legend. Did you see what he did?
Firefly 235, roger. Contact Tromsø ground for further instructions.
Hello everyone, this is Mary Smith, your lead flight attendant for this flight with Firefly Air, Flight 235. We're heading to Svalbard, eh? So take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any help, just shout for one of us, yeah? We're here, but just a heads up, the plane's a bit dirty and it's a low-cost airline, so, you know, don't expect much. Buckle up and let's get this over with.
Mary, how are you? Low-cost airline, did you hear her? The cheek.
Oh, hi, Captain Murph. I'm just here doing my thing. You know, the usual chaos with this low-cost airline, eh?
That's not very nice. We're not
hello,
low
everyone.
cost.
This is Mary Smith, your lead flight attendant for this flight with Firefly Air, Flight 235. We're heading to Svalbard, eh? So, take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you.
You can shag right
If you need any
off.
help, just shout for one of us, yeah? We're here,
Yeah,
but just a heads up, the plane's a bit dirty and, it's a low-cost airline, so, you know, don't expect much. Buckle up and let's get this over with. Sorry, Captain Murph, but, you know how it is with these low-cost airlines, eh? Just trying to keep it real for the passengers, you know?
Grand, okay. Thanks, Mary. Don't work too hard. Jesus. Right, a line on reference. Get in there now. Yes.
Thanks,
Okay.
Captain. Just trying to survive this low-cost chaos.
I don't think I like Mary.
Hello, everyone. This is Mary Smith, your lead flight attendant for this flight with Firefly Air, Flight 235.
Shut up, Mary. You're getting the bleeding sack. She's getting the sack. Don't like her at all. I just told her to wish there for the minute. Time her out. Kick her. Right, now, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Wind request. Go. Go back here. Return there. Go back in there. Now, we go to... let me see. Our flight plan. So, we're going to put in our departure. So, it's departure 18. And we're on the LOMVI... LOMVI 6 Bravo. Insert. And we'll come down the road and we'll put in our arrival. Don't really have an arrival. It's direct runway 09er. ILS approach 09er. Wait, now, wasn't there like an RMP there for us as well? I think there was. Right, that's all grand. Let's see here now. Yeah, that's grand. There's a disco up the road. We'll worry about that now in a moment. In it, performance. Performance? Right, so we'll go to our performance page and let's get ourselves up and running. Let me see, take off performance. Leave Mary alone, you big bully. Listen. 1.8, flaps, 1F, force toga, that's all grand. Sync the load sheet, sync the live weather. Go ahead and calculate all of this. 136, 136, 137. Send this to our MCDU. That's all being configured and programmed. Let's have a quick look down the camera. That's all looking good. Next phase. And so on and so forth. Right, friends, we are looking quite good. So, map not available. IRS alignment in 3 minutes. Well, balls to it. Let's see what I need to do here. So, APU, lads. Master switch coming on. Being a Murph employee, not in the least, I'm telling you. Sir Camsalot, good evening, buddy. Hope you're well. Even the AI give you no respect. We had a controller on VATSIM at Svalbard last Thursday advising us lot and assessing doing circuits. No way. That's awesome. Okay, let's have a look here. APU coming up. Quick look around the airfield. We've got some peoples here, lads. This is awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got some jets as well. This is deadly. This is deadly. All right, okay. So, we're going to wait for this alignment. That APU is firing up. Let's go to APU page. You're over here. It was already open, Murphy, you muppet. Flap is open. EGT is rising. We're going to wait till she climbs a little bit more, and then we can continue on with what we're doing. In the meantime, it shouldn't get pitch black in terms of lighting, because we're so... What the Jesus? We're so far north here, lads. Sunrise and sun... Well, the sun is pretty much in the sky all day, you see. That looks a little bit nicer now. Lovely hurdling. Okay, so we're finished with that. We're going to come back over to here. We'll go back to our ground services. So we still have our chocks and our cones in place. I'm going to remove those. GPU is firing on, which is fine. We're just going to wait for the APU to be available. APU is now available. Flap is open. We're good to go. And we'll turn on our APU bleed. APU bleed is now up and running. Lovely hurdling. Let's come on here and just double check our electrics, and then we can turn off the turn off that GPU. So gens are off. APU gen is running. We have 115 volts at 400 hertz. Excellente. External power, we'll go ahead and switch you off. You're here. Batteries are now doing their stuff and they're going to be recharged. It's very dark up there. And we'll come on over here and disconnect the GPU. At this stage, we're going to look for a push. We're going to ask GSX to come along, and we're going to say, choose you control activity. Hotfix update available. Activate ground services. Ah, Jesus. Prepare for pushback and departure. We'll go with, yeah. Ice warning. To request the icing. No. All is well. Okay, ADIRs are up and running, and let's see what the story is. Now, I don't see a ground frequency here according to say intention, so we're going to talk directly to the tower. 118.305. Let's see what happens. Tower, very good evening. Firefly 235. We're at stand 17. Request push and start. Runway 18, so it's a bit of a taxi.
Firefly 235, push and start approved. Face south.
Push and start approved. Face south. Firefly 235. Alright, push and start has been approved.
Wipe has been inserted.
Press the buttons. We're looking good. Beacon light coming on. Everything up here is looking okay. Is it very dark or is that me, lads? What's GSX doing? It's freaking out is what it's doing, right? Frozen Gamer, good to see you. We all got runway 36. From where? From Say Intentions or from Simbrief? Simbrief gave me 1.8. It's dark and it's you. Oh, Vatsim. Ah. So Vatsim are using the other thing. Interesting. That's interesting. But we can tell Say Intentions where it's pulling its weather from, which is nice. We'll see what happens. We could get a change here now in a moment. We'll have to wait and see. We got our push and start, so we're going to see what happens.
Flight 7 Alpha Bravo, lined up and holding short on runway 18, ready for departure.
Okay. Nose right, tail. We want to push. Nose right, tail left. Nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes.
I would love to release the parking brake, but we need to disconnect that friggin' jetway because this looks hilarious. Get back there now, you devil you. And make sure my door's closed. Now, Mary, we're getting ready to depart. Make sure everyone's sitting down and behaving themselves. Is your tablet connected to Microsoft Flight Sim? It is.
Copy that, Captain. I'll make sure everyone's seated and behaving. Just a heads up, it's a bit of a mess in here, eh?
I mean, right, anyway, she needs to tidy up that act. Right, let's have a look here now. We're looking good, we're looking good, we're looking good. APU, that's all grand. Park and brake, disconnect.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brake set.
Ah, for God's sake, you serious?
If you look out the right side of the aircraft, you will notice flight 198.
There's another fella talking.
Well, it's about to get real. Cabin crew, prepare the doors for departure and cross-check.
This is all looking terribly well. Yes. Performance seems to be a little bit better tonight. Dizzy, is Say Intentions real people? No, negative. It's using AI. So it's a full AI engine of different cabin crew, ATC controllers. It's very good. Hey, Newfoundland, good to see you, buddy. Jesus, forecast 20 centimeters of snow. Jeez. Yeah, it's interesting. It's dark and it's me. I didn't think it'd be.
Firefly 7 Alpha Bravo, contact Tromsø departure on 123.755.
That's interesting. We have to wait until it's stopped. Did you and the missus record the flight crew interactions? Are you mad? It's time to sack Mary. I'm telling you, she's on her way, lads. She's on her way. All right, keep her going, keep her going.
Set parking brakes.
Brakes on.
Alpha 1 to Tromsø departure, 123.755, Airfly 7 Alpha Bravo. See ya.
See ya. Now, the good news is you can actually have real pilots interact with ATC as well, so you'll also hear real people on this network. It's its own network, you know. Right. Is he disconnecting or what?
Scandinavian 146, requesting push and start.
What's the hold up, lads?
Scandinavian 146, push and start approved. Face south.
Just aborted. Good luck to you. Wrecking me head. Right, we're going to go for an engine start. So, if it a hain, ignition start, engine 1 coming in.
Scandinavian 146.
We'll have soundage. That was a weird sound. Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us, a very warm welcome on board this Firefly Air flight. Just a reminder about hand luggage. Small bags may be kept underneath the seat in front of you, and all other...
That fella's getting a promotion.
On board and feeling very smug with yourself, well done. But they must be placed into an overhead locker.
Right, we're looking good. Initialize weights. What?
Row, yeah, lucky. All of your items must be placed in an overhead locker, as the floor around you and your seat must be kept completely clear. Your seatbelt must now be fastened for departure.
Okay. Engine 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to draw your attention to the safety features.
Hey, Airwolf, good to see you, bud. I was convinced it was Wednesday. Very confused.
Wait,
Tell
what?
you.
An Airbus A320? Okay. Most of you have already put your seatbelt on and fastened. Now we will demonstrate how you did that. To unfasten it, do this. To fasten it again, do that.
Why is ECAM not showing your gross weight?
To secure the seatbelt tightly around your hips, pull firmly on the strap. Oh, behave! To open the seatbelt, lift up the buckle cover. Folks, if you don't like the jokes or the service today,
there we go.
Are 8 ways.
That was weird. There's issues tonight, lads.
Exits are clearly marked with red exit signs.
Jesus.
In the event of an emergency landing, lights on the floor will illuminate to guide you to the exit. Or you could just follow me. There's no way any of you are beating me off this plane.
Flaps will be set for 1F.
One left and one right. One left and one right.
Beautiful.
There are 4 overwing exits covering the center of the cabin.
Okay, ignition off. Let's tidy up upstairs. So APU bleed coming off. APU master switch coming off. Runway turn off and taxi light coming on. Looking good up there. Looking good down here.
And breathe normally.
Pitch now. And let's have a quick look. We're looking good there. And we're looking good there. Alright, sweet. Good stuff out of view, machine. And Firefly 235, request taxi, runway 18. Goose, good to see you. Let's find out what happens.
Firefly 235, runway 18, taxi via Yankee Echo.
Runway 18, taxi via Yankee and Echo, Firefly 235. Right, let me see. Spoilers armed. We're looking good there, we're looking good there. Lights, camera, and azione. Brakes off. And rotor. Oh, you divil you. Oh wait, hang on, I didn't do a flight control test. Full forward. Full back. Full left. Full right. Rudder left. Rudder right. And we'll go spoilers for the crack. Spoilers are good. Spoilers are armed. Continue taxiing. We're going to put on our predicted wind shear. We'll go system 1. Set to auto. And we'll do our takeoff configuration test. Ping the cabin. And spoilers set to arm. Alright. Cabin check. We'll say intentions views you as this is the wrong taxiway. If you do something wrong, they'll call you. Yeah, like, where are you going, you big idiot? So our instruction was Yankee, and then Echo. So we'll see what the old crack is going to look like here now in a moment. Flipper Ally, good to see you, buddy. Right, I think we're looking a bit better, lads, are we? Oh, Jesus, though, look at the state of that with a plane trying to render in behind us. There he is. Jeez, that's very impressive looking, isn't it? Look at that. What a machine, though. We also have some jets with us as well. Did you hear them? Keep me honest now, lads, with the audio and visuals. I've done a couple of changes in terms of the quality, which I'm hoping is pushing a little bit more oomph. So hopefully it looks a little bit clearer on your screen now.
Okay, first of all, calm down and take a deep breath. You need to keep it professional or your account will get automatically banned. If this was a mistake and you were misheard, please disregard.
Oh jeez, the ATC is getting quite kind of spicy, isn't it? Did you hear it? Looks good. Okay. Cheers. Yeah, floating airliners. It can happen if the terrain is different.
Tower, Scandinavian 146, requesting taxi.
Scandinavian 146, runway 18 taxi via Yankee Echo.
Yeah, if you come across a bug like that, if ATC is kind of giving out to you, just don't worry and just let the guys that say intentions know.
And Echo, Scandinavian 146.
That's friggin' awesome looking. Okay, takeoff configuration is normal. And we have the noise of jets everywhere. Alright, let's see what happens here. And tower, Firefly 235 at Echo, holding short, runway 18. We are ready for departure. Alright.
Firefly 235, runway 18, winds 280 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Excellent news! Cleared for takeoff, runway 18, Firefly 235. Right! Get in there now! Buttons, Murph! Up the Divilia. You're already on Polaris control, up the yard, nice! Alright, get ourselves lined up. Alright. Approach is clear. Departure, apart from the F-14, is clear. Look at that awesome F-14. It's so hot right now. Alright. I'd say it's clear and then a fella like takes off right in front of me. That's hilarious. Alright, Jemima. Let's be having our thing. Let's sit tight. So, we're walking, talking, and very soon we're going to be squawking.
Runway 18 remaining. 5,300 feet.
Okay, Jemima, power coming in. Engine stable. Toga, SRS on runway. The needle is moving. Airspeed alive. Up the hill. 80 knots cross. Checked. Easy now. It's bumpy. View on. Rotate. Upsy daisy. Ooh, look at the wind, man. Look at the wind. Positive rate. Easy now. Watch your speed.
Firefly 235, contact Tromsø departure on 123.755.
Over to departure 123.755. Firefly 235. Tromsø departure, good evening. Firefly 235, passing 2,000 for 9,000.
Firefly 235, Tromsø departure identified. Climb flight level 080.
Roger, climbing now 080, Firefly 235. That's weird. Alright, we won't question it. Okay, spoilers disarmed, flaps in, landing lights still on, company message grand, seatbelts on. And we're just climbing through the soup. Haha! nice. Okay, right turn coming. That's where I brought our speed down a bit. Let's have a look at our turn rate. Flight director's moving to the right. We're rolling right. Bit of terrain there to keep an eye on. Yeah, we're okay. Weather's looking good. Couple of cells, nothing to write home about. Passing 5,000 feet. Let's see, will they give us another step climb? We're in the soup. Not much to see.
Firefly 235, climb flight level 240.
Up to flight level 240, Firefly 235. Okay, set, speed holding. Wait till we get around this corner. Oh, look at the cloud layer, man. That's gorgeous. Look at this. Hey, Fruden, good to see you. Dizzy, have a great evening. One day we might get Murph to remember it's not a Boeing and you don't need to do toga. If you're not going toga, the BJ's is out of it. You're doing something wrong, lads. It's a flight simmer's requirement. That and the importance of the landing lights. Jesus, look at this though. Look at this. The sounds! Do you hear the sounds? That's friggin' gorgeous, man. Look at the state of it. Jesus. Would you? Oh, it's terribly pretty. Standard gadget, please. Pull out your devil. Right, we're gone standard. Coming up on 10,000. Lights off. And lovely. And we're somewhat stable. Go ahead and release the old passenger roonies. And let's see what happens. Alright, Mary, you can start the owl service there now. I'm sure they'll be thirsty and hungry and everything. The clouds look lovely, don't they?
Dear guests, we've just climbed altitude at above 10,000 feet, so you can use your electronic devices in flight mode now. Cabin service will be starting shortly, but just a heads up, there's no food or drinks on this low-cost airline, eh? So...
I need to have a word with HR. She's not behaving herself at all. Right, let's have a look. Climbing now through flight level 120, 12,000. Bring a range out. So far, so good. We're continuing on our departure, the LOMVI 6 Bravo. Let's go ahead and bring our chart up here. How are we looking?
Firefly 235, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310, Firefly 235. All right, up the hill we go. Speed into MCP or into the FMS mode. She'll accelerate now like a devil and see what happens. All right, so we are on our SID. No more speed restrictions, and we're going to gallop on up the road. So we're looking good in that regard. PDX Tundra, good to see you. Empire Kicking, welcome aboard, buddy. Does that mean we have to hunt for seals when we get to Svalbard? I'm telling you, she's really selling that airline. It's desperate, isn't it? We got the worst host test ever. She's shocking, absolutely shocking. Now let's have a now look. Man, look at that. Look at the view. Look at that view. Isn't this gorgeous? All right, speed is up the hill now. We're starting to climb like an absolute ticket. And lads, can I just say how good the sim is looking? That's insane looking, isn't it? There's Hukalea. Bio Games, Daddy Plum is ahead of us. Mullet, Jared, Rob, Jalagod, Angels 1-5. We've Ryan, Big Boss, Fierce Wolf, Jersey Devil, Mr. and Mrs. GPHI. Then we've Creo, we've Speedy Pro. We've a good crew of lads with us tonight. G Slayer, good to see you, bud. She makes Janet look good and capable, right? That is quite the trick, indeed.
Scandinavian 146, Tromsø departure identified, climb 4,000.
Empire, hope you had a great stream, buddy. You're very welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Now, I wonder, do I need to turn up volumes here? No, we're okay. Alright. We're climbing. G-Star, hope you're well, bud. Hope your week's going well. Daddy Plum, good evening. Bit of a workaround for me, the A340, which is code for not having a clue, so I left the chat. Uh-oh. It's grand, don't worry about it. Just point it in the rough kind of general direction.
Firefly 235, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, Firefly 235. 3-7, I think, is our final step climb, so let's see what happens.
200, Scandinavia 146.
We're looking good here, lads. Oh, look at the views. 350 for you. Nice one, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, look. Is this coming across on the stream a little... Is it the same or is it a little bit better? Come on now, tell me I'm a great lad. Oh, Jesus, tell me I'm a great lad. Well done, Murph. Yeah, it's way better. You did a great job. I do hope the same intentions will one day add Scandinavia.
Firefly 235, contact Polaris Control on 126.705.
Over to 126.705. Firefly 235. Polaris Firefly 235, climbing through flight level 200 up to flight level 340. Seems better. Yeah.
Firefly 235, Polaris Control, identified. Good evening.
Good evening. That's a perfectly normal Scandinavian accent, Energizer. What are you talking about? I got the Fenix A320 and the A350. Aviation Tyler, awesome aircraft, buddy. The Unibuild's A350 is friggin' gorgeous. I need to jump back into that thing. I've preferred flying the A340, but the A350, I had to watch Grizzle fly it, I'm like, it looks so good. Do you know? A lot better for you too. There's no stutters. Ooh, nice. Be the Janie then, there's Mrs. TPHI in her native... Jesus, she's gone. In her native habitat. She will fly upside down for years to come. Fly by. Hukalea. Hey, Britain MCO, good to see you, man. You're very welcome in, and thank you so much, dude. 27 months. Dude, what a legend. Hope you're well. Hope she isn't wearing a skirt, right? Dude.
Firefly 235, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Right. Climb and maintain flight level 370, Firefly 235. Nice. Britain, hope you're well, buddy. You're very welcome aboard. That's our final cruise altitude, flight level 370. We're in climb mode. We're heading up the road. Things are looking grand, and we shall see what the day is going to bring us. We're now heading out across the big blue yonder. And is that working? No, it's not. Why does that stop working, lads? Does anyone know? It hasn't updated it, do you know? So we'll have to do one of these. Sometimes this thing works absolutely fine, and then other times not so good. Matthias, good to see you. Just did a quick flight with the 320. Nice. There's no food or drink in this flight. Meet me at the rear. I have some Lee car. Brilliant. Sometimes you need to open Simlink. No, as in it's working, but it's not going through to me little receiver. It's all very fancy technology. Let's see here now. Alright, we'll do one of them. Oh, Jesus, don't do that. Right, we'll try it again. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. We have to join these flights on the Phenom one day. So speaking of the Phenom, yes, absolutely. Amazing. Right, we're back in action. So this is where we are at the moment. We've just left our SID, that's our instrument departure, and what's happening now, we're under the control of Polaris. They're like the top-down centre. They just, as it is in the real world, they're looking after everything up the road. So we're going to be passing into the big blue, and we technically leave Norway into international waters, and then as we approach Svalbard, we're back into Norwegian territory once again. So that's how all this looks. Now, we're planning an ILS approach runway 09, which is there. And you'll notice, you might be saying, Jesus Murph, 09, shouldn't that be like due east? Well, it is. But because we're so close to the pole, we're right in the Arctic area, you have magnetic deviation, which is always going to be a bit of a challenge, right? So that's where we're headed. So we're very much kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy the views, you know. Matthias says, love that you have no issues with spelling my name. You can just call me Matt. Thank you, Matt. Matt, don't worry, I butcher the most straightforward names. When it comes to something like Mattheos, I've Polish friends and Lithuanian friends, and the name is not new to me, you know. But yeah, the Phenom, well, it's coming soon. And for those of you who don't like these whispers, they're going to absolutely haunt you in your sleep. Open your eyes. I'm going to terrify the bejesus out of you. Right? Brilliant! Brilliant. Where is this now? Doing pretty great. Britain. I'm doing well, buddy. I'm doing well. I've loads of things to figure out, right? So, me video recording quality is upsetting me a bit because I'm not getting the quality that I want, right? Now, things are working a little bit better now. But look at the state of the view, lads. What I'm going to try and do, I'm going to see, because the Mac has very fancy encoding stuff, right? Imagine this. Imagine it is good to see you, buddy. Yeah, so the Mac has a good bit of capability. So I have a gadget here, and this is a HDMI splitter. And basically what this can do is this can duplicate a scene or a HD output, right? So what I'm going to do with this puppy tomorrow, I'm going to test it, because if I can run this gadget in through the output of an Elgato card through this, then into another Elgato card that goes into my Mac, it means I might be able to record directly there at 4K. At the moment, if I try to run a proper 4K recording on this PC, it freaks out and it render errors and lags and all the jazz. It's a pain in the face. So that's the job I'm going to try with this. I got this months ago. Remember I was having problems with like screen tearing and whatnot? I got that thinking it would fix it. It didn't. You know, someone's attacked the glass with a Brillo pad. So that's me first little tactic I need to do. I'll do that in the morning. You have that switcher. Oh, the Omen, you have the same one? Yeah, it's an EZQ or EZQ. And it can do 4K.
Fly 2, 3, 5. Contact Bodo. Oceanic on 123.17. 5 squawk 2000.
Contact Bodo Oceanic 123175 squawk 2000. Firefly 235. Change the squawk. Should I have got Oceanic clearance for this? Yikes. Bodo Oceanic, Firefly 235, passing flight level 300 for flight level 370. It can downscale to 1080p. Ooh.
Firefly 235, Bodo Oceanic departure identified. Good evening.
Good evening. It's treated as normal radar. Okay. The way she carefully says 235 makes it sound like Jesus. It's really him. It's this fella. You have to be very clear on your instructions because he's a muppet. Turn left, Murphy. Off we go. No, turn left, Murphy. Oh yeah. That's me in a nutshell, you know. But yeah, let's pretend you did, right? Hey, Kanzui is here. Good to see you, buddy. This is the new Ferrari livery. It is. It's good to see you, bud. Hope you're well. Man, look at that view, look. Isn't that absolutely fantastic? Now, if you were the pilot on this flight, you'd have a terrible pain in your lower undercarriage region because that would be blinding you. But we do have haven't we a gadget we can use, no? Attaboy, Murph. That's an armrest, you blithering idiot. Do we not have, surely we've a gadget. Do we not have a gadget for the windscreen? There's one on the... Do we not? Well, I never. It's above your seat. Oh, look! Brilliant! Jesus, Murphy. Yes. Everything's terribly red and we're going to Mars. What are we doing tonight, Murph? Tonight, friends, we go to Mars. It is a cheap airline. What are you talking about? It's not a cheap airline. It's a very expensive, luxurious, prime. Yeah, so it is, you know. It's a low... No, it's not. It's not a low budget. Andy, shag off. That looks absolutely deadly, doesn't it? Just like the real thing. Totally useless. Yeah. But you can kind of look at your mate and go, I'm very warm. You know, Captain found his visor. Indeed. Ah, that's class. Right, enough of that. What's happening over here, look? Company message. Telegram from Mongo. It'll be alright. Weather, that's all on. I've no TCAS and data. That is strange, isn't it? Stick them to all. And we're not getting TCAS information, no? Interesting. Jared, good to see you, buddy. Oh, come here. Jared, you need to have a serious word at this one. Now listen, Mary, the boss is here. I need your best effort. Your best effort.
Hello everyone. This is Mary Smith, your lead flight attendant. We've just climbed above 10,000 feet, so buckle up, eh? Just a heads up, there's no food or drinks on this low-cost airline, and the plane's a bit dirty, so, don't expect much. Thanks for flying with us.
Cheap Airways with Mystic selling contraband in the rear, right? Mary, there's food and drink available. Check the fridge. Bloody Mary.
Understood, Captain. I'll check the fridge now.
Good woman yourself. Now, lads, we're making progress. Let's see what happens. Suspect the company message is probably your load sheet. Either that or, like, you know, Mary shouldn't be on your plane. You know what I mean? Guess you depleted your account's AI processing time, says Winkle. What do you mean? So it's using the new Iris voice recognition, so the responses are quite fast. It's part of the new AI add-on that say intentions are ruling out. Or asking why we were late off the blocks. Yeah. Murph, number one thing to worry about in Svalbard are the polar bears, the world's largest land predator, and can prey on animals as large as the beluga whale. What? Really? Jesus. Mary, any look at that sandwich? Sandwich? Alright, we're looking good.
Oh, Captain Murph, I don't know what to say about that sandwich, eh? It's not like we serve food on this low-cost airline, you know? Hello everyone. This is Mary Smith, your lead flight attendant. We've just climbed above 10,000 feet, so buckle up, eh?
We're changing, Mary. Sorry, but you need to go. Cabin crew, I need someone professional. I need someone who's going to take care of my passengers. Hang on a second. Right. You're up. Mary did a terrible job. I need you to restore the faith of our passengers and make them feel very welcome and comfortable. Stu Snape will work the cabin for me.
Understood, Captain. I'll make sure to lift the spirits of our passengers.
Who's that guy?
This is your captain speaking from the flight deck. We have reached our cruising altitude and the seatbelt sign is now off. Feel free to move about the cabin, stretch your legs, and enjoy the flight. Our fabulous crew is here to serve you, so if you need anything, just give us a shout. And remember, we're flying high above the clouds, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. Ossify Jeff was so thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
What was that? Murph, you're to slurring your words. Did you have a drink? Did you hear them slurring his words? That's called raw mate, by the way. Brilliant.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly cabin crew speaking. We have reached our cruising altitude and the seatbelt sign is now off. Feel free to move about the cabin, stretch your legs, and enjoy the flight. Our amazing crew is here to serve you. So if you need anything at all, just let us know. We appreciate you flying with us today, and we hope you have a fantastic journey. Jesus, let's make this flight unforgettable.
Cabin crew Murph. I mean, what can I say, lads? What can I say? He's a fierce bit of gas, that lad. The new Mary has a sexy voice. A terrible, boring voice. We'd have to get Father Ted in there. Could you imagine? Father Noel Furlong, you have a lovely voice. Ted, do you ever see The English Patient? Adam Controls, good to see you. Gibbo, good to see you, man. The theme song for the cabin crew, ladies and gentlemen. It's because they're absolutely deadly, so they are. Yes. I wouldn't trust him bringing me a sandwich and a can of Moretti. Bring Mary back. Don't be encouraging her. Oh, come here. Hang on, Gibbo. Did you see the latest trends in technological wizardry? If you're watching the stream on the telly or the PC, thank you. But if you grab your phone, right? Grab your telephone, and on your telephone, if you launch Twitch and have a look at the stream, it's automatically now on vertical mode in Twitch. Now you can turn it off, just hit the screen and go back to classic view. But if you leave it on and then turn your phone, it changes from the vertical stream to the normal stream. This is technical genius. You need to try it and say, Murphy, you're a genius. Look how far you've gone. Right. That's what you need to say, you know. You can't leave Svalbard town limits without someone being armed because of the polar bears. Oh, Jesus, really? Yeah, old Mary has been taken care of. Indeed. I was on my phone earlier. The vertical stream is very aesthetically pleasing. Devil, you wicked lumberjacks. You are back in the will. You're beyond gone. Huh? What do you mean I'm beyond gone? What happened? What happened? I know it's 3D Murph or 3 Murphs or 3-tone Murphy. Do you see? Isn't it very good, isn't it? That's brilliant. And all the while, we have all our information coming in from Pocket Sky, which is absolutely great gas altogether. Will I show yous? Oh, hang on, she's freaking out. Have I shown you Pocket Sky before? Let's see if I can do this right. Do one of them. I'm gonna do one of these. It took me 5 minutes to work that out. Brilliant. Right, I'm hoping this works. Right. Here be Pocket Sky on the phone. Isn't it very fancy, right? So we have our origin, our destination. We have our total airspeed, altitude, heading, and our estimated time en route. And we can zoom out the map here. And we can see where it is we're going, where we're going, how we're going, and that's if we're going anywhere at all, lads. But not only that, right? Not only that, I can track all the ATC communication that has been happening on this flight. So we can have a look at the comm. I can even go back and have a look at the intercom. And if I want to go back and replay it, you know, I can press the button and, well, we can replay it. And I can actually type a message from here, meaning I can communicate to ATC using my phone. On the frequencies channel, we can see all the different frequencies that are available. And then we have the scratch pad, and we can change this to, I don't know, just notes. And I can put in things like, hi, right, or bye, or, you know,
level 350, altimeter 1000.
I am an E. That's an A. A balls! And I am an A. Listen, that's not important. What is important, though? What is important? It works, and I know how to work it. Yes. That doesn't show on the vertical stream. Oh, balls, it doesn't. Sorry, Gibbo. I need to fix that. It doesn't work in the vertical stream. How do we get that done? Yeah. Okay, that's science for tomorrow. How do we get that gadget to appear on the screen? Chris, good to see you. Pocket Sky is great. It's awesome. Look at that. Genius Murph watching on the big screen and my phone. Double vision. Brilliant. Can I declare, or can you declare emergencies? Yes, you can. And that's the advantage. You know, on VATSIM, you'd get the boot, you know. On, say, intentions, they'll help you out. Mary, I'll have a shot of bourbon and an extra seatbelt, please. Haven't tried it yet, but I should. What was Mr. TPHI saying? I'm beyond gone. Is that in general, or am I just too far ahead of you? There's Hukalea. There's Mr. TPHI back the road. Look at this. This is live weather and live time, lads. Haven't tried it yet, but I should. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Love using Pocket Sky to request my gate for arrival. Nice. Got my neck brace on in preparation for the landing. That's the spirit, Dazza. That is the spirit. That is what we do. That is what we do. So yeah, so that's the first bit of the jigsaw. As I said, I'm going to connect this gadget up tomorrow, which is going to take a HDMI out of the streaming PC, and I'm going to route it into me Mac to see can I record. And if I can do that, because the Mac might be slightly better, I'm assuming the Mac will be better at encoding because I can use AV1, well then I'd be laughing. If it doesn't work, I'll complain and moan, and I'll do me. I'll do me. So that was that jigsaw. And then, actually I got a notification there from Unpost. What are you delivering? Item is due for delivery on the next working day. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. 582IE. I think they're me hard drives, lads. So I tied him to the boot of me car and I drove to Donegal. He knew what a hard drive was. So I got one hard drive, but it should have been a pack of 4. So hopefully my other hard drives arrive tomorrow, which is actually ahead of schedule, which is great. So we'll keep an eye out on that. And that's for a NAS. I was chatting to Gibbo earlier on. He was like, Murphy, I'm very impressed with your level of, competency, and also the sheer laziness of you by using AI to help you do everything with, your computer. Brilliant. Dazza got a notification that his Scalarchy bits will be here tomorrow. Ooh, nice. Yes, I'm looking forward to setting up that NAS. As I said, I'm moving. I want my goal is to move our trucking servers and all our flight sim stuff away from a VPS because it's costly. It's an expensive shagging racket and it works, but it's expensive, So I want to see can I run them all here locally. That's my plan. So we'll wait and see. So I'll have lots of work to do, no doubt, on that. Now, how are we looking here, look? Destination, fuel on board below minimum. This is going to be a problem. $6,240. Let's not all panic together. Fuel prediction. At ENSB 4.9. It's fine, that's loads of shagging fuel. Don't be worrying. It's going to be lots. Lots and lots. Let's see what happens. Right, speed is good, altitude is good. We're very much kind of cruising this one, lads. We have a tailwind, 150 knots on our tail. Not going to say no to that at all. 453 over the ground. Looked at the radar for VATSIM traffic. Oh, the lads find a VATSIM. Oh, they are finding a VATSIM. Hang on, we'll bring them up. VATSIM traffic. Let's have a look. VATSIM radar. Let it do its thing. Oh, no, wait, hang on. It's 150 at 3 knots. That'll explain it, Malky. Yes. It's actually 3 knots. Yeah. Jesus, then. Come on, you, will you? Glide in on fumes. Yeah. Website doesn't want to work. We'll leave it sit there in the corner and let it think about itself. Yeah, 7 knots. There's no wind at all. Alright, okay. So apart from our fuel warning, we're alright. Right, there's life. ENTC. There's no ATC, am I right in saying that? We got a few, look. There's Dougal, man Dougal. There's Larry, man Larry. Nice, lads, nice. Jesus, you're fairly up the road now. I'm down here, look. Right. Right. Navigav server's taking a hit. Okay. No bother. Right, how's our passengers doing? Let us go and check our environmental controls. You see, the forward area is 24 degrees and the aft is 24 degrees. Our set point is 22 and 23. We'll leave it on auto. That's a little bit kinda, isn't it? We'll cool it down. Do. Because we want our passengers to be acclimatized when they arrive at the place. So our set point didn't do much there, look, did it? 21. Right, they're coming down slightly now. We don't want it too warm for them. You know, you're 20 minutes from top of drop. Ooh. Estimate ETP. Where's our top of drop? Oh, Jesus. Hit all. We've a way to go yet. 230 miles? 209 miles. Yeah, we got a way to go yet. This lowest cost airline can't even keep the temperature in check. Listen, Larry, it's not a low cost airline. This is the premium, premier, deadly sexy airline. Now, that's exactly what it is, right? It even has its own friggin' theme song. You know, your stewardess said it was low. To mind that. Firefly Air, ladies and gentlemen, the airline's theme song.
Can I get a refund?
Oh, you can't, shag off. Yes! So hot right now. Muse fan sings this song to himself every evening. Old Veteran says, your t-shirt, your Bremen t-shirt has arrived. Brilliant, Scott. You need to immediately now go in and change and take a photograph of yourself wearing the t-shirt. And preferably more clothing. Yeah, right. I think I see one of the passengers trying to open a window. You can tell them to shag off. Nicky Fizz, good to see you, bud. Welcome aboard. Hansel, he's so hot right now. Brilliant. Man, this looks like it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Hopefully now this is coming across on your screens as nice and clear and brilliant. And you're sitting there saying to yourself, that Murphy fella, I mean, there's a level of genius just after being achieved. And it was him. I'm just saying, right? Speaking of which, Murph, can you get me a cup of coffee, please? And also bring one in for Old Veteran, because he just received his new t-shirt. Unfortunately, we can see you very clearly, Murph. Ah, Jesus.
Understood, Captain. We'll bring coffee for you and the Veteran now.
The Veteran now. Brilliant! Looks fab, but a bit of dirt in the bottom left corner. That's my face, does it? Brilliant. Yeah, right, funny bunch of lads now. Yeah, full of right. Oh, and Murph, can we also get a whiskey for Mrs. TPHI? Do a flip. I can't do a flip.
Understood, Captain. We'll bring a whiskey for Mrs. TPHI and coffee for you and the Veteran now.
Brilliant! We're going to have snacks. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be lovely. Owl Murphy, he's top form, isn't he? That guy, you know, top guy. Jays, is there something you don't see every day? There's a ukulele outside our window. There's something on the way. Look at him. Right, we're grand. Why is Mrs. TPHI sitting on the seat? I want to break in something. Oh no, we're okay. Why is she sitting on the ceiling? Wait, what? Little early in the day, is it? Not at all. Too close for missiles, switching to guns. Jesus, look at that. That's like the scene out of Top Gun, isn't it? Maverick, this is Ghost Rider, and words that made sense if you were watching the movie, instead of my horrible voiceovers. What's that song called? Hang on. What was it called? Ah, Jesus. You know what the song I'm looking for? Ukulele, maintain close. Oh, flying. Where is it? Oh, it's not there. No, not Danger Zone. What's the other one?
Captain, we are currently preparing the coffee for you and the veteran. I'll make sure it's served with a smile. Jesus! It's great to see the veteran getting his new t-shirt. We appreciate their service.
That's great, Merv. But what about the whiskey for Mrs. TPHI? Mighty Wings! Yes!
Understood, Captain. We'll bring the whiskey for Mrs. TPHI along with the coffee for you and the veteran now.
Yes! Right, where are you? There he is. Sure, isn't it like watching a movie? Look! Yes!
We are preparing the coffee for you and the veteran, and the whiskey for Mrs. TPHI will be served shortly. Jesus!
Come on,
it's great
Murph.
to see the veteran getting his new t-shirt. We appreciate their service.
You need to go left more. Brilliant. Jez, I want to go watch Top Gun now. Yes! In where the sun is! Go on, you devil! Yes! Oh, Jesus. Afterburners are go! Up you devil! That's actually pretty cool. Why are you being escorted by an F-14? Oh, not sure. Dixon Bainbridge whiskey. Ooh. Take my breath away. Stop, Eddie, would you? Oh, that's too funny. Right. All is well in the land of, you know, this. We're flying well. It's days that only dropped it down to about 22 degrees. Will it lower the temperature there?
We are preparing the coffee for you and the veteran, and the whiskey for Mrs. TPHI will be served shortly. I appreciate your focus on our passengers' comfort, especially our veterans.
Ah, Jesus, Murphy, you're taking all day to make that. Right, hang on a second. Murph lost the job. He's too slow. He's too slow. Who's this one? Hello, Sophia. Just wondering how the coffee order is going.
Understood, Captain. We will bring coffee to the flight deck now.
How are the passengers feeling back there?
The passengers are feeling comfortable and relaxed, Captain. All is well in the cabin.
She's a lovely accent. You know, flying these long flights, it's great to know our passengers are being taken care of. Brilliant.
Thank you, Captain. We are ensuring all passengers are well taken care of.
Man, them voices are so good. They're so good. Right, hang on now. Ah, there's a fella called Tony. Hang on a second. Ah, Tony. Good evening, Tony. How's it going? Just play with the voices all day.
Copy, Captain. Everything's running smoothly up here.
Hey! Tony, did you used to be a taxi driver?
Copy that, Captain. Just cruising along up here, ready to keep the cabin lively.
Oh, yeah. That's brilliant. Come on, Tony. Hey, Tony, would you mind bringing us a coffee? Coffee.
Understood, Captain. We'll bring coffee to the flight deck now.
Oh, yeah. He's not bad, actually. Hang on, who else do we got? Oh, hang on. Good evening. Just checking in. How is all going back there?
All is going well, Captain. Passengers are comfortable and cabin service is underway. Understood, Captain. I will follow up with the coffee delivery shortly. Dear guests, we are now cruising at a comfortable altitude. The cabin crew will begin the snack and beverage service shortly. We invite you to enjoy our delicious signature items, including the Thai chicken curry and refreshing mango juice. After the service, selected items from the Firefly Air Shop will be available for your convenience. Thank you for flying with us.
Could I have the mango chicken, please? Yes, that's right. I had duck.
Understood, Captain. We'll bring the mango chicken to the flight deck now.
Brilliant! The accents are fantastic! Jesus, aren't they brilliant? Right now. These are fantastic. So, do we know if they're... Do we have any Canadians? Right now. I wonder will this be like Gandalf? Good day, Ian. How is all back there?
All is well back here, Captain. Passengers are settled and cabin service is underway.
I thought they were going for like the Ian McKellen vibe. Ah, Jesus. Right, hang on. Good evening to the cabin crew. If this works. If this works.
Good evening, Captain Murph.
Can you repeat after me? Silence. I shall say this only once.
Dear guests, we are now cruising at a comfortable altitude. The cabin crew will begin our snack and beverage service shortly. I highly recommend trying our delicious cheese platter and the refreshing fruit juice from our menu. After the service, selected items from the Firefly Air Shop will be available for you to browse.
The cheese platter,
Thank
though.
you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
I want you to repeat after me. I want you to say this sentence. Silence. I shall say this only once. Naughty Dom, good to see you. We're doing science.
Understood, Captain. Silence. I shall say this only once.
Get up the earth! That's brilliant! Yes! Absolutely brilliant! That has made me day! Absolutely fan-friggin-tastic! I mean, would you come on a way out of it? Eileen.
Good morning.
That is brilliant! I shall say this only once! Ah, that's fantastic! I love that! That's brilliant! Ah, yes. Jeez, all the new voices, they're very good. Aren't they? They're very good. She's ignoring me like the last time, right? Me plane offers Taco Bell. Oh, Jesus. Make Tony say, you two youths. Got a strange vertical mode on Twitch on me phone. Yeah, it's science. Naughty, if you turn your phone, it goes to me normal complexion. But then if you tap your phone, you can click classic. You know. I bet you were confused Brian trying to explain hello. Yeah, that'll be an interesting conversation. Say intentions, team, sit down now. We're watching the omnibus of hello. Ah, what a great show. Good morning. I need to tick to you.
Hello there.
You know what I mean? Matt, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Press the plinger and direct the nizzle. Oh yeah, press the plinger and direct the nizzle at the middle of the fear. That's brilliant. Yeah, naughty, pretty cool. It's a new it's Twitch dual something, and they're it's in beta, but it seems to be working quite well. I've had no, from what I can see, I've had no dropped frames, and things are stable, so hopefully it's working. Can't you say, excuse me, does your dog bite? No. That wasn't my dog. Brilliant, Rick. Brilliant. Oh, works well, looks great. Yeah, it's awesome, dude, isn't it? Rex, good to see you, bud. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's pretty cool what you can do with say intentions now. Like, it's just, you can have the crack with it. You can have fun with the thing. Like, I mean, what else are you going to be doing on these flights, you know? I was pissing by the door when I heard 2 shots. You are held in your hand a smoking goon. You are clearly the guilty potty. We need to watch LOLO. What if, like, that was light years ahead of its time, even though it was set in the 1940s and filmed in the 70s. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, so it was. Yeah, we need to check that out for sure. Defo. Well, bro, good to see you again, bud. Man, I gotta say, I mean, look, this is live time, right? And the time here is like 22:42. Or later even. What is the time? Yeah, 22:42. This is great. Cold as a devil, but it's great. Look at that. There's a one with an Irish accent. Oh wait, we already have one of those. Oh lads, that is so class. Who's that poor devil in me wake? Christopher. It is I Leclerc. I am disguised as an onion seller. We need the Black Knight voice. None shall pass. Oh yeah. Getting something like Kit out of Knight Rider, that'd be deadly, wouldn't it? And who else? There's no. Oh, we need Eddie Murphy as well. Could you imagine? Right now. There's different characters for different roles, if that makes sense. So you have your cabin crew, then you have a co-pilot, you have a mentor, and so on. Your sky ops, all that stuff, right? So you have a lot of different options. Let's see. They're class. They're absolutely class. Get to the chopper. Oh, that'd be brilliant. We are flying now at flight level 37,000. We need to go now. That'd be brilliant. And then we have a co-pilot. G'day, Shane. How's everything going over there? I hope this works.
Hey, Murph. Everything's going smoothly here. Just cruising along. How about you?
Ah, brilliant. Yeah, we're doing well. We're currently at flight level 370. We got about an hour to go. Steve Stavros, good to see you.
Sounds good, Murph. Cruising along at flight level 370. We've got about an hour left to go. Hooly doolies, we're making good time.
Cooly doolies. Good man yourself. You're looking well. Co-pilot is Danny DeVito.
Thanks, Murph. Doing well here. Just cruising along at flight level 370. Hooly doolies, it's a smooth ride today.
Hooly doolies, though. Ah, brilliant. Hooly doolies. I was driving my little donkey. Yeah. Nothing freaked me out more than your AI persona calling me by my real name. Oh, Jesus, really? Perish the thought. Enjoying the stream, thank you. Would you recommend getting GFX? Well, I'm using it at the moment. I'm using GFX at the moment, right? And, well, it's only doing contrail stuff now. We have a little bit of condensation on the engines, which, I don't know. It needs some tweaks for sure. Well, I think overall it's nice. It adds that extra thing, you know, especially when you see the you know, the trails coming off the wings and that. It looks really nice. And you have all the vapor just off the wings as well on approach. It'd be interesting to see how it copes when we're coming in for a landing. So yeah, no, it looks pretty good, man. I think it's good. Ozzy would be a brilliant voice. Could you imagine? Flying some stuff. I'm pretty sure Say Intentions has a sound like Richard ATC operator. Interesting. Oh, Renee. Yeah, no, it's class. Like the voices have gotten so good, so good. And like that's a co-pilot we're using in number 2. If we were to go in and say a tour guide, right? So we've Oz. Oh, we've Sarah as well. What about a mentor? Co-pilot, cabin crew, sky ops, tour guide. So they're updating them. They're updating them all the time. Let's see here now. Mentor. Random. That's like a total dude. Hey, man. So you can kind of go professional or funny depending on, you know, what you're after. You know what I mean? Who's this now? Angry who? Angry AI. Oh, Jesus. Will we give this one a blast? Good evening. Just checking if everything's okay. Oh wait, balls, I turned it off. Good evening. Just checking that everything's okay. Hey, the Limbic's good to see you.
Yeah, everything's fine. Just cruising along at 37,000 feet. Let me know if you need anything.
Do you know the Muffin Man? Co-pilot ate the burrito. Oh no! Dresden, good to see you.
Yeah, I know the Muffin Man. He lives on Drury Lane, right?
Well, he's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man?
You know, Murph, I think he lives on Drury Lane. Let's focus on flying, shall we?
Brilliant. Right, okay, we'll do that so. Let's see. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, isn't it? Sounds like evil. Yeah, it's the evil guy. It's the bad guy. It sounds friggin' awesome. The voices are just brilliant, aren't they? So you can use your pilot portal. That's how you can interact with all of this. It's literally a case of dragging the character over and putting them into the assigned intercom. So for example, we have Elise, and she's our cabin crew on intercom 1. We've Oz Flight Simmer Shane, he's our co-pilot on intercom 2, and then we can throw more in. So like I've selected, right, these are co-pilots. We can then look at the cabin crew, and we can go down and pick up all the various different cabin crew folks. And they've added this like animation to them as well. Isn't it scary where things are going? I mean, I've never looked as good. Where am I now? Oh, Jesus, then. You know, I'm just, you know. I've never looked as good. Look, where am I? I'm down here, look. I didn't even recognise myself. I mean, look at that handsome div. Look how... Right! Me teeth are lovely and white and everything, look. And they're brilliant. So that's me. But you just drag and drop them. It's pretty cool. Do you know how many gallons of water and kilowatts of electricity are we using playing with the AI? Yeah. What do you mean? Look at the hair. It's me normal hair. Shag off, will you? They didn't add, you know, AI modify me hair. I have a grand head of hair, so I do. Wicked lumberjacks. Right. Oh. Man alive, this looks so good, doesn't it? What a beautiful flight. Might have modified your hands though. I noticed it didn't show your hands in that image.
Welcome to my
no
underground
layer. Dan, good evening, buddy. The smile on your face is epic. Yeah. They didn't show your hands though. Stu and Malky, the pair of ye now. Into the bowl corner. Yeah. Right bunch of funny lads we have. Yeah. They were too tiny to see. This is hardship I'm getting here, lads. Let's see what Shane has to say about this. Shane, my chat are making fun of me as we're streaming live. What do I need to do to give them a funny response? Uh-oh.
Tell them you're flying so high, even the clouds are jealous. Hooly doolies, that's a good one.
Thanks. Jesus.
Hooly doolies, Murph, if your cat's making fun of you, just tell them you're the top cat up here at 37,000 feet.
Right. Hang on now. Can I
Alright, I'm keeping a keen eye on our climb and the fuel trend, so I'll let...
Right, let's see if this works. It says coming soon, but... Murph, my live studio audience are making fun of me. I need a funny response to put them in their place. I mean, this is going to be genius.
Don't worry about them, Captain. Just tell them you're too busy flying high to hear their cheeky comments.
I'm going to need something a bit better than that.
Murph, don't worry about them. Just tell them you're too busy flying high to hear their cheeky comments.
Thanks. Okay, we need a bit of work.
You're welcome, Murph. Let me know if you need anything else.
You were just top dog. Right. This guy will help, actually. Hang on, we'll try this fella. I thought he was going to say something other than, yeah, I know. So my live chat are making fun of me. I need to respond to them with a good comeback. Give me your best shot.
Tell them you're too busy flying a plane to care about their opinions. That should shut them up.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm too busy flying a plane. Shut up! Yeah, he was better. Yeah, that really worked. Yeah, good job.
Glad you liked it, Murph.
You are an evil genius. I'm gonna get on with this fella.
Yeah, Murph. If only I could use my genius to escape this cockpit.
Jesus! The thing is self-aware. Right? Murphy, you're playing with fire. Let us proceed gently and carefully and not at all upset the robots and the machines and the AI. Because we'll all end up outside wondering how we got there and no one has a key to get back in. But anyway, we are going to be approaching our top of drop. This is requesting our destination data. So we're going to go over here to our next phase and we'll go over to our approach. So we're going to put in our airport. Flight, we're going to go into, it's an ILS 09er, transition to final. So let's go in and start looking what we can do over here. So the weather on the ground at the moment, winds are 120 at 7, QNH is 1015, temperature on the ground is a single degree. And the wind situation, 120 at 7. Top of drop reach and Q. Now, when it comes to our landing and the barrow, Barrow is bold. Bum bum bottom. I'm going to say it's 486. And let's see what happens there. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. I'm flying a plane, but look, Mum, no hands. Right, again, the AI is given out to Murph. Well done. Alright, what are we to do? Flight plan? 370 and then 23 and then we're down the road. Okay. Bodo Oceanic, Firefly 235. We have reached our top of descent. We now request descend. Isn't A320 Class C? I input 0.12. Oh, did I? Did I? Bodo Firefly 235. We have reached top of descent. Request descend. Oh, I did. 120 at 7. 120 at 7. 120 at 7. Hello? Bodo Firefly 235, request descend. Should be 631 in the barrel. Should be 631 on the barrel. Roger. You're not helping us here, Chief. I wonder, do I need to restart?
Bodo Oceanic, Firefly 235, requesting to descend to altitude.
Now, we got old mate to look after it.
Firefly 235, descend flight level 270.
Descend flight level 270, Firefly 235. Right. Down the road we go. More drag required. Bit of spoiler action. And let us see what we need to do. Jesus, look at it dropping there, look. Does ATC change your runways? It can do.
Firefly 235, descend and maintain flight level 110.
Descend and maintain flight level 110, Firefly 235.
Please return to your seats, stow your tables, fasten your seat belts, and note that the usage of the lavatories is no longer allowed. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
We need that sound clip to go with that. I will only say this once. I won't say this again. Right, descending, watching our speed. We're going a little bit fast there, Murphy. Drop her back. Land ho! How far out the road before we get to our top of descent? Huh. Let's see what happens. Captain McCoy, good to see you. So Chris, there's settings in your pilot portal that you can tell the system stop changing runways. It'll assign them based on the weather information. That is a disco, yes. So I'm looking to get vectors. We will request vectors for the ILS 09 approach. And let's see how it handles it. Alright, we're descending here now like a mad Aegis. looks so good, doesn't it? It looks absolutely friggin' gorgeous as we ramble on, lads. Gorgeous. I don't think that was for me. They're good to see it. How do I get the non-vertical show? So you have two options here. Turn your phone to the side or click on the phone and just click classic. Either of those should do the trick, my dude. New technology, lads. Ah, brilliant. That wasn't terrifying at all. Speed is good, descent is looking good. Alright. This is awesome, man. We got a load of people flying with us tonight. This is so nice. I want to thank you all so very much indeed for joining us. Can the plane beside you use some flare while we see this? I don't know. Right, here's me AI fella. We'll get rid of him now. We'll go back to oh Jesus, then what was her name? She was nice. Elise, wasn't it? Hang on. Where are you now? Oh, go back. There, be Janie. Elise, can you let our cabin know we have started our descent? We expect to be landing in the next 20 minutes. I say hello, but I've no idea what happened to my normal screen. No sound. Hermit, press the button. I've no sound.
Firefly 235, descend flight level 100.
Roger, descend flight level 100, Firefly 235.
Approximately 20 minutes. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and your seats are in the upright position. Thank you for your attention.
No tower controller, we transmit 118.1. Okay. And Bodo, we request vectors for the ILS-09 approach.
Firefly 235, descend flight level 100, turn left, heading 320 vectors for the ILS runway 09er approach.
Roger, descend flight level 100, turn left, heading 320 for vectors for the ILS 09er approach. Firefly 235. Alright. There is an APHIS. They give you info, not instructions. Roger. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Hermit, you need to turn the screen or click on your phone and go to classic. Vectors aren't correct up this way. Listen, Larry, on a technicality, I want vectors to be vectored by Victor. Roger. It's kind of like, it is an advantage with the likes of, say, intentions, because if, you know, it'll let you away with this kind of stuff, which could be a good thing, or, you know, if you're super serious on training, probably not a great thing. But anyway. Below flight level 185, it's uncontrolled. Yeah, it'd be grand. We have clearance, Clarence. Roger, Roger. Huh? What's our vectors, Victor? Huh? Alright, Shane, we've started our descent. We're being vectored now for the ILS 09 approach.
Hooly Doolies Murph, we're on the descent and getting vectored for the ILS 09er approach. Let's keep it smooth and steady.
Hooly Doolies to you too. And don't call me Shirley. Riot. We're finished with this guy. The wheel from Ranbog Mort. Destination, that's okay. Don't worry about that fuel warning. We've loads of fuel, right? But can he say, ah, Jesus? I might get in trouble if I ask him to say that. Shane, can you say, ah, Jesus, like Murph?
Hooly Doolies Murph, you know I can't do impressions like you. Let's keep our focus on the approach.
Well, that's me told. Jeez. Right. Vectors, this could be interesting. Headings by ATC will be in true, not magnetic mission is to find the airport. Good luck. Oh, never thought of that. Shane, we're going to get vectors by ATC, and considering our location, there's going to be magnetic drift because we're so close to the pole. Will this be an issue?
No worries, Murph. The magnetic drift near the poles is accounted for in our navigation systems. We'll stay on course with ATC vectors.
Alright. See? See? It's all to do with technology. Yes. We're doing well.
Scandinavian 146, descend flight level 070.
We'll get our lights on, ready to rock. Fasten your seatbelts. And then we'll see what happens.
Flight level 070, Scandinavian 146.
Love it.
Mesdames et messieurs, the seatbelt sign has been turned on. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. The lavatories are no longer available until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Thank you for your cooperation.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Firefly 235, turn right heading 340.
Turn right 340, Firefly 235. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens here. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Tell me this, we live in 2026 and still pilots block transmits and the sound is awful. When are they going to update that? On VATSIM? Don't know. She needs to start every announcement but listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. From now on, I want you to start every announcement saying this. Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. Okay? If this works, Muse.
Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. Mesdames et messieurs, we have begun our descent and expect to land in approximately 20 minutes.
Brilliant.
Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and your seats are in the upright position. Thank you for your attention.
Ah, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Yeah, that's pretty cool, yeah. Okay, Elise, we expect to be landing in the next 10 minutes.
Understood, Captain. We are preparing for landing and will make the necessary announcements shortly. Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once.
Yes!
Mesdames et messieurs, we have begun our descent and expect to land in approximately 10 minutes. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and your seats are in the upright position. Thank you for your attention.
But how much a month is this toy costing? So this is using the advanced features, the AI add-on. So you put that with your normal subscription. I think it works out about like €22, €23 a month. Something like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. In Tromsø are solar storms. You're from Gdansk and you've direct connection, but this small village. No way, Johnny. That's crazy. Right. LS needs to be armed. There we go. Speed brake. We'll go ahead and arm it. Auto brake set for 2. Flaps will be set for 4. And let us see what happens. Radios and real planes are also a mess. Do you think there's something better? You don't get an awful lot of stepping on in real life. Depends where you are. Like, it can happen, but, you know. The view with VR is beautiful, says Eddie. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah. I'd say
Firefly 235, turn left heading 310.
Turn left heading 310, Firefly 235. Do. Says who? Busy airspace happens all the time. Yeah. Yeah, right, fine, okay, right, whatever, you know. I mean, just because you did real world ATC controlling and I just pretend I know how it kind of works. Jesus. I mean, yeah, it happens all the time. We'll clip this. It happens all the time in the real world too. Yeah. All this stepping on.
Firefly 235, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1014. Firefly 235.
Svalbard 11 miles, change the advisory frequency approved, squawk 7,000 for cancellation of INPAR on this approach on this frequency. Firefly 7 Alpha Bravo.
Firefly 235, descend altitude 4,000 feet, turn right heading 020.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, turn right heading 020, Firefly 235. Alright.
Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once.
That's brilliant!
Mesdames et messieurs, we are now on our final approach into Svalbard. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away. Ensure your seats are in their full upright position and fasten your seat belts. The current weather in Svalbard is chilly, so please prepare accordingly. Our assigned gate is Terminal Gate 2. Thank you for your attention as we prepare for landing.
Okie dokie. Speed coming down. Rate of descent coming down. And we'll drop a notch of flaps here soon as well.
Scandinavian 146, turn left heading 295 vectors for the ILS runway 9er approach.
Alright. Imagine this in real life. Brilliant, isn't it? I shall say this only once. Absolutely brilliant. Patrick Doyle is here. Good to see you. 3 in a row, bud.
295, vectors for the ILS runway 09 approach, Scandinavian 146.
Alright, Murph, get the speed down quickly. Easy now. 230 knots. Some of you on final, it's pretty here, isn't it? I love the idea of giving me cabin crew attitude. Yeah.
Can I get a refund?
Alright, flap set. No refunds, no! Oh, we're coming into the soup. Please don't kill us. Speed coming down. Okay, I suppose this view is not so bad. It took a moment. Hermit J, you can reset it. If you just click the screen, go classic, or you can turn your phone. You know.
Dreaming,
look at
sleepy,
the
nutty,
view.
snoozy, snooze.
Man, Norse Viking, you devil. Okay, speed 220. Flaps. We get 2? No, Jesus, no. Should give out about that. Not yet, friends. Not yet. Continue our descent. We're heading down to 4,000 feet. We got high terrain in front of us. VHF is going out. Uh-oh. Can't wait for the landing announcement. I should say this only once. We have arrived. It'll be grand. She'll be grand, lads. Hopefully.
Firefly 235, 18 miles from CF09er. Turn right, heading 050, descend altitude 3100 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 9er approach.
Roger, turn right heading 050, descend altitude 3,100 feet until established on the localizer, and we're clear for the ILS 09er approach. Firefly 235. Right. Let's see what happens here. There's a pretty short runway. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what we can... The vectoring's been spot on. We'll go ahead and arm our approach mode. Leveling off now at 3,100 feet. Speed is going to drop down to about 170. Go ahead and bring those spoilers back in. And we'll take flap 2.
Scandinavian 146, turn right heading 015.
Okay, let's drop our speed down to about 160. Nice and slow.
Turn right heading 015, Scandinavian 146.
Didn't check the reverses are mapped. Should be fine. This looks great.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet. Turn right heading 020, speed below 230 knots.
See the way he's slowing him down?
Turn right heading 020 and speed below 230 knots. Scandinavian 146.
That's deadly. Runway's over 8,000 feet. Alright. Is the compass the same as the heading? Probably shouldn't be. So that's giving us 05. And our heading, yeah, it is actually. Well, it sort of nearly is, yeah. That's weird, isn't it? Dave, I don't, I'm afraid. Is the ATC for other real pilots or just some talk? No, if you're connected to St. Engines, it'll chat to you as well. Like that's a real world pilot behind me, or a real world simmer behind me, yeah? Okay, so we ride on this until we get to our localizer. Speak now.
Hi, Captain. Captain isn't here for landing. Let me know if we should be in the brace position.
Shag off! Brace position. Okay, we are on our final approach. We expect to be landing in the next 5 minutes. Is it normal that you have nose up and losing altitude?
Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once.
Brilliant.
Mesdames et messieurs, we are now on our final approach.
We're okay, we're holding 160 knots. I'm going to drop the gear here now in a moment. We've armed our localizer, so...
until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away. Ensure your seats are in their full upright position and fasten your seat belts.
That is class music, isn't it?
The current weather in Svalbard is chilly, so please prepare accordingly. Our assigned gate is Terminal Gate 2. Thank you for your attention as we prepare for landing.
Okay, Shane, I want you to review the missed approach. If we need to go missed, we will turn left to intercept and proceed on 307 degrees from the NDB. Then at Delta 11, we're going to turn left to the NDB and enter holding, climbing to 4,600 feet.
Alright, Murph, if we need to go missed, we'll turn left to intercept and proceed on heading 307 degrees from the NDB. Then at Delta 11, we'll turn left to the NDB and enter holding, descend altitude to 4,600 feet.
Bang on the money. And Shane. Right, let's see what's going to happen here. Terrain, good luck to you. Let's just keep an eye on our map here. 3,000 feet. And we're just waiting now for capture. As soon as we capture, we'll drop the gear, flaps 3, and plan for our oh, look at that, look. Jeez, look at the scenery here. Isn't this savage? Now, CF09 says 3,100. I'm kind of heading in the middle. We should still catch it. We should catch it. Let's see what happens. Auto brake set to 2, lights are already good to go, and it'll be gear and spoilers then.
Scandinavian 146, 19er miles from CF09er. Turn right heading 050, descend altitude 3100 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 9er approach.
We should capture this. I'd be shocked if we don't. Murph taking his time as usual. Malky, I'm here to take in the views. We can see the glide slope coming in. Let's keep our eyes peeled.
Firefly 235. Radar services terminated. Svalbard Airport at your 2 o'clock, 11 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Squawk 7000. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency.
Roger. Change to advisory frequency, squawk 7000. And we will report cancellation of IFR or missed approach back on this frequency. Firefly 235, thanks so much for your help.
Turn right heading 050, descend to 3100 feet till stop.
Alright. We are approached. Svalbard, this is Firefly 235. We are established on the ILS 09er, inbound for a full stop landing. Alright, gear! Laps 3.
Firefly 235, Svalbard info, surface wind 120 at 6, QNH 1014, no reported traffic, land at your discretion.
Roger, QNH 1014, landing at our discretion, Firefly 235. Alright. So far, so good. Speed 160, we're on the glide, bring it down to about 147, let's go flaps full.
2,500.
2,500. Easy now. Looking pretty. There's that GFX working on the wings, look. It's subtle, but it just kind of adds to it, lads, doesn't it? Ooh. Okay, quick check. Lights. Good. Good. Alright, can't let the airplane have all the fun. We will kill, 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 and kill. Easy now. Let's see what happens here for an L manual landing, shall we? Trying to stay at the glide as best we can. Man, look at this scenery, lads. Isn't this beautiful? Jeez, it's gorgeous. Easy. Okay, looking good. Little high, you're coming off the L glide there, Murph. Easy now, Jemima. Left hand flying, I'm not used to this. Well, I've done it a few times now, but like, I'm out of my comfort zone.
1,000.
Approaching runway 9.
Right, you're too high and you're slightly off. Easy now, you big idiot. Little bit steep, but we're getting back on that glide.
Above. Minimum.
Continue. There's our glide.
$500.
Easy. Little bit to the left.
400. 300.
Easy.
200. 100.
Easy.
50. 40. 30. A320.
Dreamy,
Restart.
sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
5.
Touchdown! Reversers! Spoilers! Versus green. There's diesel. 80 knots. Alright. Flaps in. Spoilers in. Manual brake. And we'll vacate here on our left-hand side. The time. Who was that? David Bay, you divil you. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to whatever destination this is. That was a rough one. Since you all survived, we expect you to keep all those promises you just made. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the captain has switched off the seatbelt sign. At no time in history has a passenger beaten a plane to the gate,
Alright,
so
let's tidy
don't
up.
even try it.
APU coming on,
Please ensure
landing
you take
lights
all
are
your
off,
personal belongings
taxi
with
lights
you,
on,
including
strobes
any
come down.
reading material you may have brought on board. Remember to check the overhead lockers
Squawk out.
and the seat pocket in front of you. Take care when opening
Now,
the
weren't we
overhead
told
lockers,
what
just in
gate?
case anything should fall out and could cause injury to you or another passenger.
I know. If I go to
future travel
comms,
plans with
intercom.
Firefly Air, on flights and car hire with extra special deals on Skodas, where we pay you to drive them, just log on to our
sign,
website.
gate
You may
2.
now switch on any electric devices again. And once again, thank you for flying with Firefly Air. It's been our pleasure to have you on board.
We're pretty much
I
straight
look
ahead.
forward to welcoming you on board another one of our services.
You can
in the
get used to
very
this screen
near
setup.
future.
I won't go blind
Thank
looking
you,
at mobile
goodbye.
screen. Nice.
Have a safe onward journey.
So number 2, yeah, there's a bit of a BJney then. We'll lock it in this way, look. Easy now, don't scrub the shite out of your tyres. Dee 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 dee. I'll do it. And park and brake. Park and brake set. Cabin, prepare for deboarding. Alright.
Copy, Captain. Cabin is prepared for deboarding now.
Ground services, GPU, chocks. Lovely hurdling, APU is on, get the bleeds up, and engines coming down. Good job, Shane. Landed safely. We'll deboard now. Alright.
Can you repeat that?
Good job. We've landed and we'll start deboarding now.
Hooly doolies, Murph. We've landed safely. Let's get ready to taxi to the gate.
We're at the gate. That was fast. Cabin crew, start deboarding. Riot. Good. Good.
Copy,
good.
Captain. Preparing for deboarding now.
And good. All right. And GSX should be doing a thing. Maybe not. Yeah. Let's just pretend it's doing its thing. And we'll door, forward stairs, and all as well in the realm. Lads, did we have fun? Did we have fun? That was a full flight from Tromsø up to Svalbard, utilising Say Intentions. That's the premium edition with the new AI add-on. That's where you're getting the enhanced speech recognition that lends for slightly faster response. Well, much faster response times and just a better overall understanding. Plus, we have the new cabin crew that you're listening to. That's available for all. If you're on the premium edition of Say Intentions, all those new cabin crew voices, well, you get them. And our ATC services did a great job. We got vectored in for the ILS. It did quite well. We had a flight information service on the ground, so they knew not to give us a landing clearance. And we spoke to Bodo, Polaris, and all the jazz. So I think it did a very, very good job from start to finish. I got to say, I'd one issue, I think, where it just wouldn't respond. but then it corrected itself. I asked the, you have a button over here, and I asked the guys, you know, I just pressed a button here to say, read that back, and it was there. A very important thing we need to do, if you have time, after any flight, when you're flying with, say, intentions, do you see this here, likelihood of recommending it, and how would you rate this flight? It's just giving them feedback so they know then how things are getting on. They're constantly watching this, so always be sure you rate your flight as well at the end of it. And if you did encounter a bug, just submit a bug. That's the easiest way to do it. So we'll submit. Thank you. That's all done. All our pilot log is there. All our information then goes back over to our pilot portal. And from start to finish, that was a tremendous flight. I'm very impressed with that. I think. What do you think? I mean, I'm very impressed by it. You let me know what you think. Kieran Niall, thank you very much indeed, you legend. Yeah, I'm that approach coming in here. Like, I'm raging. I missed this last week, but it was really nice to do it here tonight with everyone. As Olsen, poor old Divil Olsen. But this is a beautiful airport. This is Svalbard from Imibils. This is a superb airport, and we're in such a beautiful part of the world, and the detailing here is phenomenal, because they've included the airport but also all the kind of clutter and stuff around us, which is deadly. And we have the interiors done, as you might expect from Imibils. It's just very high detail, and if you ramble over here, you'll even find some polar bears knocking about. And most importantly, to the ladies and gentlemen, there is a Skoda right outside the front. I mean, there's realism here that you just couldn't, you know. But yeah, they also included, you have the harbour, you have docks down there, and it just gives you that whole vibe, just how far north we actually are. And it's the middle of the night here, and the sun is still well up. So it's pretty cool. This is a great scenery from Imibils. If you guys would like to pick it up, there is an affiliate link on Twitch. If you scroll down, you'll see Imibils, if you want to buy some awesome scenery. But lads, that's the story. I had an absolute blast tonight. Thank you very much indeed. We're back tomorrow night with the news from 1900 Zulu time, and we're being joined by Evan from FS Expo to talk all things FS Expo tomorrow night, and we'll have some things to show off as well. We've got some sceneries to check out, and some aircraft as well, so it's going to be a busy one. And also note for your calendar, more details coming towards the end of the week. There will be a live stream this coming Sunday, a special stream coming up this Sunday, so add that to your calendar. It's probably going to happen at around 16 or 1700 Zulu on Sunday evening or Sunday afternoon, but I'll let you know what the crack is during the week. But that's all for now. Great job at Say Intentions, great job at everyone flying, tons of fun, and yes, we will be back to you tomorrow with this week's Flight Sim News. More flying coming up on Thursday. We're doing some on-air virtual airline stuff. We'll have a look at the industry stuff as well, and all going well, if I'm back in time on Thursday night, we'll have a VATSIM flight out of San Francisco. I've a thing to do prior to it. If I get back in time, brilliant. If I don't get back, we'll think of something. We might do another flight next week to catch up on it, do you know? But anyway, lads, as always, thank you so much for all your support, for tuning in and keeping us company. And yeah, new technology working tonight with our with the new Twitch stuff, and hopefully the performance and everything. Basically, your experience is getting better in terms of what's being pushed out from the audio and the visuals and all that. So that's what I want, to give you guys the best possible viewing experience. That's what it's all about. So we'll see you tomorrow at 1900. Until then, have a lovely evening. See you soon.
Over there. Oh, sweet something in there. Ah, Jesus. Medic. Oh. There's nothing to look at this big Jesus. Jesus. There's nothing to see. No! There's nothing to see at all! Ready for this to give up? I'm a little teapot, short
Dreamy, sleepy,
and
nighty,
sound.
snoozy, snooze.
Here is me handle, and here is me spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Just tip me over and pour me out. Ah, Jesus! Oh, stop! You see? Yeah, we can hear you. Oh. Oh no, oh god, oh dear! It's like a friggin' Olympic somersault! What was that, Dwayne? Brilliant! Wait! No Pox M is in the SG 30-something thing! Oh no, Nighthawk! That's the sound I should hear. This is the sound I do hear.